Hello my good friends, this is Chaos Angel here, also known as Lord of Omnia, and I'm back at it again with another flippin' reaction for you, and it's been a minute since the freaking PlayStation showcase, but let's get it. So, I am back in the fold. My god, that freaking cold literally did a number on me, and things have just been, well, life. Essentially life. That's all I can really say on that front. But other than that, I am back at it again with some reactions. There has been quite a backlog of videos that I need to react to, which is good, as that will essentially give, or at the very least give some traction onto my channel and so on and so forth. You know what I'm saying? So yeah, I have been missing out on a lot of stuff. There have been videos that freaking released during the time when I was sick, and then after the fact when I was recovering and still having a lot of nonsensical nonsense going on when it came to life and money and yada 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 and games. Freaking Tears of the Kingdom has been freaking taking much of my freaking attention so far, and then 6.4 release, and I've been freaking recording reactions on that front, and it's just like I'm literally at a tizzy. I just, like, the amount of time that I have to myself to really have the peace and relaxation to do things without having to freaking get my ass up and set things up with on my computer in order to start doing some reactions. And then it's like you got work and all other kinds of nonsensical nonsense that I don't really need to get into right now. So it's just like, yeah, freaking missing literally 2 Tekken 8 reveals. Obviously the first one being Lili. It was pretty much obvious that after we got Asuka, Lili was going to be freaking coming out in the forefront of things, and, well, I mean, rival. Obviously she was going to come out. I mean, it was the same when it came to Paul and Law. They freaking came out right next to each other when it came to it. And then not only that, we freaking got Harang. Freaking Harang finally freaking showed up. And I can only imagine what in the world type of freaking nonsensical nonsense we're going to be getting into when it comes to this dude's freaking legwork. And then, not even that long ago, literally just yesterday, or technically speaking, yeah, literally just yesterday, we freaking got the release of Brian Fury, which, thank God, we finally get to see what we got going on with this dude, because there's one thing that has left me concerned when it comes to Brian, and it has something to do with voices, but we'll be getting into that in a separate video when I actually react to him. Other than that, that's enough of the preamble. We're going to be taking a look at Lili first, because these videos, when it comes to my Tekken videos, they tend to get long when in the long run, because of me having to do a double take. I don't know whether or not if I'll be doing a double take with Lili, primarily because she's not really a character that I know too much of, but it's like I've had friends that play Lili in the long run, and sometimes she can just be straight up annoying to deal with when you get to it. So with that in mind, let's see what they got cooking with this character. Show me what you got. I never get tired of this intro. All right. Okay. Oh, she has a cat? Okay, quite the intro.
Get ready for the next battle.
All right. The Fighting Heiress.
TEKKEN 8. New challenger.
Let me hear the name.
Lili.
Straightforward. Okay. All right. Oh, okay. Usual shenanigans. Usual Lili shenanigans. Okay. Oh, I'm seeing a little bit more fancier footwork in terms of like the whole ballerina aspect. No, here we go with the freaking rival cutscene. So that's their intro. Okay. It's time for the freaking heat nonsense. Oh, so that's her heat burst. Okay. I'm definitely seeing a lot more like that right there. Holy, okay. That's new. She is straight up going into the ballerina movements. Oh. Ooh. Okay, that's different. Okay, we actually have a female character with that has a much different rage art. I dig it. Lili is probably gonna be my favorite when it comes to the female side of things in terms of the rage arts. Hers was definitely unique. Having the poses, actually, I think in some ways it was reminiscent to Manon, if I remember correctly. Yeah, her critical art or critical special, whichever. If I remember correctly, I think that seemed a little bit familiar to that of Manon. Let's take another quick look, see whether or not if I can pick out anything of the new stuff. I noticed that there has definitely been a more a revamp to her animations, and then of course she has a cat literally right after the fact that actually I just noticed that she named the cat Salt. She named the cat Salt while freaking Leroy Sugar. Oh my god. Wow, I can't believe I didn't even notice that the first time. And not to mention the fact that she's also facing Leroy. Figure that. I swear the coincidence. I don't know, what did I not freaking notice this shit? Okay. So other than that, man, it's been a minute since I've freaking seen a Tekken trailer. I'm starting to freaking forget about names. Okay. There's the heat engager. That's the heat burst. What? Ooh. Actually, now that I think about it, the hold on. No, that I think it was called the heat smash. I'm really liking the flow of her movements. Like, the flow of her movements is so much more elegant than it has ever been. And then in terms of her design, I don't know why, but it's when I first saw her, I thought for it just seemed as though she didn't really change much. But I mean, considering the fact that you see the thumbnail, and so it's you get to see what her design looks like. I pretty much already had a clear idea of what her aesthetic was gonna look. But that was definitely not too shabby. Definitely not too shabby. Yeah, I could definitely say that there wasn't really much for me to add to that, as Lili is not really a character that I really find not exactly an interest. It's just that my attention isn't really there when it comes to that character, or so my knowledge in the long run. She's definitely not a character that I play, and when it comes to playing against her, I'm more so focused on trying to kick her ass than trying to freaking figure out her attacks. Though in the long run, that doesn't really do me any favors when I need to know her attacks in order to kick her ass. But besides that, yeah, when it comes to her animations, it definitely seemed like they were going full in on the whole ballerina aspect, which is, even though it's not, it's more so the other way around in the whole entire reminiscent on Manon thing, because the thing is that obviously Lili is before Manon, and in the long run there was some essence of the whole ballerina implementation into her attacks when it came to the previous games. but they are making it way more prominent to fit the characteristic of this character. So yeah, I'm definitely liking the direction. Plus, not to mention, she probably has one of the more unique rage arts in terms of camera angles, action, and the final attack. If you catch my meaning there. And yeah, so far with all of the other female characters, she definitely has probably one of my favorites. My top favorite obviously being June because of the freaking bass, like whoa, and those sound effects. Though I feel as though they most likely weakened it. I hope that's not the case because that was definitely one of the best aspects about that rage art. But that's neither here nor there. So yeah, next we have freaking Harang in the fold. He is going to be at the forefront of this video. Actually, now that I think about it, I'm just realizing that my wow, I'm just realizing. Well then, that's interesting. I just realized that I freaking did not configure my camera. No wonder why it was looking a little bit too bright when it came to it. So apologies on that when it came to the majority of the video. But besides all that, yeah, we next off we have Harang, which I'll be watching in the next video. So with that in mind, guys, I hope you enjoyed this reaction. There is obviously going to be more coming. And plus, on to mention, I seriously have a backlog of like other videos that I need to freaking catch, that I have been saving that I need to freaking react to from PlayStation. Unfortunately, there were a couple of games that released, so it's like those videos that I planned on reacting to pretty much became irrelevant. Freaking After Us and Convergence, League of Legends, I'm looking at you. But besides that, there's still plenty more on the plate that I need to take a look at. Some that definitely have piqued my interest and caught my attention, and others that essentially have been pretty much out and about, but I just haven't taken a look at just yet. So with that in mind, there's going to be plenty more through pretty much throughout the next 3 days in terms of content on the channel. So look forward to that. Other than that, that's pretty much about it that I have for you guys. You have a very nice day, nice night, nice morning, nice afternoon, all that good nonsense, and I shall catch you in the next one. Deuces.